So, uh, good day, everyone. So, today we will present our case study entitled Fuel Prices and Filipino Households 2022 to 2025, a case study on inflation, consumer behavior, and government intervention presentation. So, I am with my group mates, Anika, Judy, Aryan, and Rosie. Next. So the background of our case study is that from 2022 to 2025, fuel prices in the Philippines kept going up and down. Because of this, many Filipinos struggled, like the jeepney drivers spent more on fuel, families had a harder time budgeting groceries, and small businesses faced higher delivery costs since the Philippines imports most of its fuel. Any increase in global oil prices quickly affects our local prices, which leads to higher transportation fares and higher prices for food and basic needs. So, our goal in this study is to understand how rising fuel prices affect families and small businesses and what the government can do to help. Okay, next.
So, one of the main problems is that high fuel prices cause inflation, meaning the prices of many goods increase. This made life harder for ordinary Filipinos. For the government, this situation is challenging. They have to think about how much money they can use for fuel subsidies, making sure only the right people get help, controlling inflation, the fact that the Filipinos depends on imported fuel, and planning for long-term solutions like alternative energy and fuel-efficient transportation. These are important things the government must consider to create effective policies.
Assumptions and supporting data. In our case study, we made some assumptions. Number one, when global oil prices increases, local fuel prices also increase. Second, household will try to adjust their spending, like buying cheaper options or cutting expenses. Number two, small businesses may raise their prices to earn smaller profit. And the last one, number four, government help like fuel subsidies can lessen in the impact if done currently. This assumption match real data. First, the DBM gave 3 billion for fuel subsidies and 2.5 billion went to public transport drivers, helping about 377 drivers. And second, the BSP 2024 said fuel and transport are big reasons why inflation increased. And the last one, the IMF 2024, explained that inflation in the Philippines is mostly caused by the outside factor like global oil prices. This shows that fuel price changes really affect the economy.
So the best solution, our study found that the best solution is targeted government intervention, especially fuel subsidies for those who need it most. Re- Research from AMRO 2024 shows that targeted help is better than general price control because it avoids market problems and focuses support on the affected groups. So, expected outcomes: reduce financial stress for families, help small businesses, continue operating, keep inflation stable, improve public trust in government. These outcomes make subsidies and relief programs a strong solution to fuel price problems.
So our recommendation. So we have three recommendations. First is to continue and improve fuel subsidies. Second is to invest in alternative energy and fuel efficient transport. And the third one is to more transparency and better public communication.
So, in conclusion, our fuel affect prices changes affected families and small businesses from 2022 to 2025, and it increased inflation and cost of living. The targeted government program plus the long-term reforms can be affected or can give a best solution. Lastly, important for economic stability and future preparedness. So before we close this case study, our problem statement is how do fuel price changes from 2022 to 2025 affect Filipino families and small businesses, and what can the government do to help? So to sum up everything, rising fuel prices from 2022 to 2025 made life harder for many Filipinos. But with targeted government, it helps and long-term planning, the country can reduce the impact and prepare for future fuel problems. And that's gonna be all. Thank you.